Hey everybody, XEI here for a quick vlog, channel update, apology update, coming soon update, a new location update. Okay, so let's start this off with the bad news, or not the bad news, because I think I resolved it, because I believe I'm sounding pretty good right now again. But let me tell you, man, this mic, I had to restrain myself in the last week. So let's roll this back. So I moved locations. There's something with the Yeti mic that when you move a Yeti mic from having it set up or whatever, and this has been validated online, other people have had the same issue, which I refuse to believe was the actual problem, but it was the problem. When you move a Yeti mic, I have Windows 10, I unplugged it, plugged it back in, no Yeti mic. Windows 10 cannot find Yeti mic. Turns out that the wire, the USB to mini USB, it loses connection with the mic, and Windows 10 has trouble detecting it, and it's pretty much non-existent. If you change the wire though, it will immediately be recognizable on plugin, and then you're good to go again. And god damn it, I lost a week. I lost a week of doing stuff. So that was the first thing that went wrong, which has caused some delays. I'll get to that in a second, because this does not end. Okay, so while setting things up, I broke my pop filter. So the screw here that basically hooks into the arm so that you can swivel this around your mic, whatever, and block you from popping, which I think is actually looking pretty good, because it seems to not be making a difference, because I've got some distance between me and the mic. But anyways, this screw must be made out of plastic. I actually do think it's made out of plastic. Anyways, I shredded the threads on the screw. So no pop filter for us. Fine then. Okay, so next thing that I discovered that was wrong. While editing the Mass Effect 1 episodes, because I wanted to finish Mass Effect 1 at the end of April, so I could have a clear May, like I said in the last vlog, it turns out that the video game recording software was not recording the audio of Mass Effect. I played 6 or 7 hours worth of game there. It was about 4 episodes cut down. I had to throw all that away at the end of May, and it's been like pulling teeth to get me back into replay, it was literally just like it was catching up on the last, I think it was like 3 or 4 missions, maybe 4 side quest missions, before Vermeer, and then you're in Endgame, and it was just killing me to have to replay those hours, especially during I knew I was going to move everything down here. I was going to have to reset things up, and I was afraid that something would go wrong when I did a reset up, and it did. So I got a little bit of ahead of schedule, but as you notice, it was an escalated release rate at the end of April. That was because I knew I was going to disband everything. I was going to take everything apart and bring it down here, and then, man, anytime you move a technology setup, anything can happen. Anyways, so that was Mass Effect. I finally caught up on Mass Effect, all the stuff that I had lost. Caught up on those episodes, but in doing so, while recording those episodes, the recording was not good. Something was still wrong with the recording into the game, and so that then in turn delayed Dragon Age 2, because I didn't want to start Dragon Age 2 with a bad setup, or Reno stuff that's still happening that could throw me off. And so right now this vlog here is to test to see if this works out. Then it's gonna accelerate the pace in which I'm going to take it to start Dragon Age 2. I don't know if that sequence of words, I don't know what my brain, anyways. So next thing, as you noticed, I played Wolf Among Us. I brought that to the channel. What a great experience. I loved that game. I have the rest of the chapters. I'm not playing them yet because, of course, then I moved. I brought it down here, blah, blah, set up, failed everything. And then now we're back on schedule. But I do want to give myself a buffer to finish Mass Effect 1, slide into Mass Effect 2 potentially right away, and then have Dragon Age 2 within... I'm afraid to promise anything right now, because I just need everything to be good. I just need everything to be good so I can move forward. But I'm maybe by May 20th, the latest, Dragon Age 2 will come to this channel. There's a couple other updates I want to do on this vlog, though, to kind of give you the plan for the next maybe 2 months, 3 months. Something's going to start, some stuff is going to start. I'd like to bring new things to the channel. One of them has to do with the things you see around me, comics. I want to do something with comics. I don't know what that's going to be. I think right now what's in my head is I want to do a series featuring Darkhawk. I want to maybe do something tied to the original series from the early 90s, and I don't have that fleshed out yet. I'm trying to figure it out, whether that's going to be something like a Let's Read comics, but not just like me reading comics and you guys following along, which I know is out there, and that's not what's in my head. I'm thinking more like, you know, an approach to Let's Playing video games, where the player is commentating on the experience they're having within the game. I kind of want to do that with comics, so that it's like you're reading the comic, but you're also commentating on things in the comic as you go, maybe some back stuff that's out there about the character, or thoughts behind panels, even art direction on certain things, writing beats, like things like that. So I'm gonna do something. I also want to bring something to do with trades in the channel, especially these guys right here, if you can see from back there. So that's my Valiant collection. I'm about 2 years in there. I just pulled in a haul, man. I can't wait to get back into Valiant. It's been a long time. I think I just bought all the books from 2014, or all the remaining books I didn't have. But I want to do something with Valiant because I think they deserve to be featured more somewhere. And I don't know how to do that. And I'm already, like, as you can see, a couple dozen trades, maybe 2 dozen trades into the entire universe. Whether I go back right to the first trade and try to do something tied to the Valiant continuity, as I've mapped it, and I have mapped it because I do crazy things with my time like that. I had no need, but I do that. Anyway, so maybe I bring that to the channel. Anyways, let's move on from comics. The next thing I want to talk about bringing to the channel is board games. I have a poker table over there that I do all the board gaming on, card gaming and all that stuff. But I think it'd be a cool place to do, for example, unboxing of board games, playthroughs of board games, for example. In particular, I buy a couple Kickstarters a year. In particular, board games. I think in the last year or two has been board games, sometimes comics. But I have some still in boxes, and I don't just mean shrink wrap. And I haven't opened them, but I really want to. But I have one literally in a shipping box still, and I want to open this one so bad. I don't even want to see what it is. I'm just going to show it on the channel. That one I'm doing for sure because I want to open the shipping box so bad. And this game is going to be amazing, and it's gotten great reviews out there. And I'll talk about that in that episode. But anyway, so I'm thinking of bringing unboxing videos, but in particular Kickstarter board games to the channel. Yeah, because I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. And then from there, we'll see where it goes. For example, doing Let's Play of board game runs, but with twists. Like, I might give the characters names, like the pawns names, and I might create some sort of narrative behind the pawns, so that just gives us something more fun to engage in inside the comments and stuff like that. Anyways, I've got tons of ideas, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think the next 6 months of this year, there's gonna be some changes on this channel. The Pokemon tabletop RPG campaign session 0 started. That's where I discovered the mic was broken, by the way. That was wonderful. I made people wait for like 45 minutes for me to figure out what to use. I used the webcam mic, which I guess hopefully was good enough. But anyways, so that's on the go now. I think bringing you stuff to the channel, being in this new environment, I think is just from a creative perspective, it's gonna give me more ideas and a way to, bring things to the channel with a way to present my personality with the things that surround me. Like, there's still not art up here and stuff, but I'll figure it out. And there's still half a room over there that I can play around with and do stuff with, maybe green screen or something. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the rest of this year. That's the channel update. Hang in there, guys. Dragon Age 2. Oh my god, did I even talk about Dragon Age 2? I did, right? Anyways, Dragon Age 2 is coming to the channel. I just need to make sure this is okay, and then we'll see. Maybe no later than May 20th. Okay. This month. It's coming this month. Hopefully not on the last day of this month. That'd be pretty sketch of me to do to you guys, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to bring it to this channel as soon as I can. And is that it? Did I talk about everything? Because I've done this 3 times, I don't even know if I've said something this episode or a prior one, which, by the way, the audio was still messed up on, but I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out, and I think this one's going to be the gold. This one's going to be the one that's going to get online tonight still. I'm going to wrap this up here. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.